Alright guys, time for the River Ganges. So this is the third level in Tomb Raider 3. You might notice we've got a quad bike there, and that's going to be the thing that we use for most of the level. But we're not going to get that yet. We're going to go this way because we need to get our first secret. So we're going to come this way, and then there's going to be some ledges we work our way along. So we're going to go ahead and back up and then grab this. We're going to shimmy to the left, and then there's going to be a ledge that we go ahead and step on. Go ahead and shimmy more this way. And then Laura can go ahead and drop right there. She can position herself this way. You're going to want to do a running jump and land there. Oh, also on this one, you want to, before you do the running jump, you want to be more towards the left because otherwise she could bounce off the ceiling and not make the jump. So go ahead and do a running jump. You want to start holding action plus up mid-air because you want her to be able to grab the ledge in time. From this one, you also want to be more on the left side of the tile because you see there's a low ceiling that she'll bounce off of. So position her about right here and then back up and do a running jump and grab the next ledge. From here, Laura can do a running jump, land here, and then she can come this way. And she can land there. From here, Laura can do another running jump, and she'll land here, and I believe that this one is going to be the final running jump that we have to make in order to get the secret. So we're going to go ahead and back up, and then we're going to do a running jump and grab the ledge. We'll get credit for the secret as soon as we step in here, but we still have items to collect, so we're going to go ahead and jump on this sliding tile, then jump to the next one, and then the next one, and then jump forward to the next one. Climb up here, and then if we jump up here, we get a large med pack, so go ahead and get that. From here, you can go ahead and drop down and come this way. You can go ahead and jump and land in the water, and we can get eaten by some piranhas, and yeah. It's not going to be good. Alright, back to where we were. So from here, if Laura rolls, she can grab this ledge. This is a jump that you have to be straight for, so... well, we don't want to see that. So if we're up at the edge, like we want to do a running jump to that ledge, so we're going to back up, do a running jump, grab that. Alright, so... Now, this is a jump you have to be careful on, because you can overshoot or undershoot it. I guess what I would do is get about one step back and then do a running jump and she'll land there. Now from here we can do another running jump. There's a low ceiling there, so watch out for it. It's very easy to fall in the water, I'm not kidding. Alright, back up and then do a running jump. Again, she'll land here. Basically repeat the process of what you did on your way to the secret. So from here, you know, another running jump. We should make it. Once we get up and out in the first secret, things get a lot safer for us. But yeah, these can be some pretty nerve-wracking jumps. Alright, so now let's go ahead and grab the ladder. We're going to shimmy to the right. And actually, the first secret of the level, it's a very, very time-consuming secret. Alright, so now we're going to head back over to the quad bike. We're not going to get on it yet because there's, it's not a secret, but there's some items in this little crawl hole. So we're going to climb up here, and there's going to be some M16 clips. You want these. Also, we can get these. These are flares. So then go ahead and back out of the crawl hole. You got to come out facing backwards because otherwise she won't climb out. She'll just get stuck at the opening. So then go ahead and back out, land. I think maybe it's a good idea to go ahead and save because I don't want to do that secret again. Alright, now let's get on the quad bike. And honestly, I think the quad bike is pretty easy. I think it's easier to do than the snowmobile in Tomb Raider 2. They can still be tricky. Alright, so we want to go ahead and get off right here because this is going to be where we get our second secret. Why don't we get off about right here? And then we're going to head back. So if you see there's a ladder on the other side, from here Laura can go ahead and do a running jump. She should be able to make that. But we want to go ahead and do the drop grab tactic and land down here. So, sorry. This is the second secret. So yeah, go ahead and get that. You get some shotgun shells and then you get some flares. If you guys can't see, I'll light a flare for you. But yeah, if you guys want to make sure you pick up everything, like this large med pack, don't miss anything, light a flare. It makes it so much easier to see things. Alright, now let's go ahead and climb back up. Alright, now do a running jump. We can go ahead and make this jump that way. And then we're going to go ahead and get on back on our quad bike. Alright, so go ahead and go up over this. And then for this jump over here, we need to get a good charge up, I guess you could say. And we made it! Alright, we cannot get to the other side of that gate, so what we need to do is go ahead and backtrack a little bit. You might notice that if you look to the right, like look there with the camera, there's a little opening. That's where we want to go. We want to go ahead and do a running jump back to this platform, go ahead and grab it, and then we can turn to the right. From here we can do a running jump and then go into that little cave. Laura can grab the edge. She's going to want to pull out her pistols because there is a cobra back here, so you want to be careful. Do not let it bite you because that's going to be very, very bad. He's going to poison you and, well, basically our no med pack run would be screwed. Alright, so go ahead and get up here. Go ahead and crawl through this. Alright, then go ahead and climb up this way. There is a drop-off over here, but you do not want to go down this drop-off because it's where your quad bike is, and we still haven't opened the gate yet. So we want to go over this. Be warned, there is another snake, so go ahead and get ready. Be careful turning corners because they like to hide snakes around them. Alright, now go ahead and drop down, and then you can go ahead and hit this switch. That's going to open up the gate, and then you'll be able to send the quad bike through. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go through here. Alright, so there's a couple of monkeys here. You can just run over the monkeys. I mean, the monkeys don't do that much damage. Oh, and here you might notice there's two paths. There's a left path and there's a right path. I'm going to go ahead and save the game real quick. Alright, I'm going to show you both paths, but I'm going to take the right path first. This one's, I think, the slightly shorter path. So, yeah, there's some monkeys here. You go ahead and kill the monkeys. And hopefully do it without getting stuck. Alright, so if you guys are wondering, there is like a little tree over here. I don't believe... Actually, let's look around here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do the right path first. There's two paths, but we're going to go ahead and take this path first. Just gonna try to hit that monkey. Yeah, maybe I better not. Alright, so then there's like a little hole down here that you're gonna go ahead and go into. When you get out, there's gonna be several monkeys that you have to fight. But, yeah, why don't we go ahead and move our quad bike over here, because there's gonna be a gate that we have to get open. And there's like 2 keys that we need in order to get that open, so we're gonna go ahead and get out. We're gonna kill these monkeys. Alright, we can come up here. If we look in this cubby hole, there's gonna be some goodies. There's some flares, there's some Uzi rounds, and let's see what else there is. Yeah, I think that's about it. Alright, we're gonna pick up the Uzi rounds, and then we're gonna move on to where I'm going to show you guys where you get your first one of the 2 keys. Alright, let's come back this way. Alright, we're going to jump up here. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the shotgun because there is a snake, and I want to be able to one-shot the guy. So, just come down here, look, one blast with the shotgun, kills it. Alright, so then there's a crawl space. This is where we get our first key, so if you guys see, it's right here. That is where you get the key, so if you guys see in the inventory, we have our first gate key. There's another gate key that we have to get. The next one, you have to work a little bit harder for, but it's still pretty easy. Alright, so now we're going to get out this way, and then we're going to slide down the hill a little bit. There is like a little hidden cubby over here that you go ahead and crawl into. And then you're going to go ahead and turn this way, and then you're going to back out to the left. You're going to drop down, and this is going to be where you work your way to get the second of the 2 gate keys. This is also where the receptacles for the gate keys are, so we're going to go ahead and come this way. There's no need to use a shotgun on the monkey. I mean, heck, our pistols are fine. Come up here, though, there is a small med pack. Alright. Come over here, there's some shotgun shells, and there's also more killer monkeys, so don't let them get the best of you. Alright, so if you look over here, these are where you see the receptacles for the gate keys, but we don't want to push those yet. We want to continue on this way. Oh, up here, there's like a little ladder that Laura can grab, so go ahead and jump up. It's not exactly a ladder, it's just a higher ledge. Alright, so come over here. Yep, there's another killer monkey, so take it out. Alright, so what you guys might want to do is come this way. If you see that gate, we need to get that gate open also. Oh, and we also need to kill this monkey. Alright, so from here, Laura can jump about right here. She can angle Laura a little bit sideways, and then she can jump and grab this ledge. She can climb up. From here, she can jump to the tree. Over here, there's another monkey. This is going to be where we go to get the second key, and then we're also going to hit a switch while we're at it, because there's technically 2 gates that we need to get our quad bike through, not just one. So we need to drop to the level below us, but that's going to be where the switch is, but over here there's the key. There's several monkeys that we have to kill, so I mean, I know it sucks that we have to kill these cute little monkeys, but they're trying to kill us, and we love ourselves more. So go ahead and get the rocket, and then get the Uzi rounds. You're going to spawn a few more monkeys when you step over the space with the key. Bad monkey, hey. Alright. Alright, so go ahead and drop down. You want to try to avoid catching Laura on fire. So go ahead and kill more monkeys down here. And then over here you might see there's like a gate, and then there's like a switch by it. Yeah, the switch is right here. So push this switch, it's going to open up that second bigger gate. And yeah, you need to get your quad bike through that, at least if you take the right path. Alright. So from here, we want Laura to go ahead and jump up and grab this ledge. From here, Laura can go ahead and mosey on this way. She can jump to the tree, then jump to this next tree, and then jump here. Continue on this way. Alright, then we're going to go ahead and drop back down. Alright, so this is going to be where we use our 2 keys. Alright, so that's going to open up the gate. I'm going to go ahead and mosey on back this way. Alright, so from here we can go ahead and get on the quad bike. We're going to go ahead and continue on this way. So we've got that gate open. That's the one we opened with the gate keys, and then this is the one that we opened with the switch. So go ahead and hit the turbo, go ahead and get over this. And then we're going to go ahead and continue on. We're going to go this way. So there's a couple of monkeys here if you just want to just run over them. Alright, so this right here is pretty much where the 2 paths meet. So, if you look up, you might notice there's some cliffs here. We're going to come from up over those cliffs when we take the left path. So this is pretty much, you know, where the 2 paths meet. So I've shown you guys the right path. Now I'm going to reload. We're going to do the left path. Alright. Alright, left path time. So now we're going to go ahead and go this way. And actually, if you want all secrets, take the left path, because the 3rd secret you wouldn't be able to get if you took the right path. So take this path if you want the secret. And you also have to be careful because it is very easy to fall in one of these holes. Alright, go ahead and come this way, and make sure you're aiming straight because it is super easy to fall off. Get off right here because there is another secret this way. You want to get the secret. So go ahead and turn this way. There's going to be some Desert Eagle clips. You want the Desert Eagle clips. Go ahead and climb up and out this way. Or no, into this crawl hole. So this is the secret. Go ahead and crawl in this way, and then, yeah, you're going to pick up some harpoons. And let's see what else we get in this secret. Ooh, we get some Uzi rounds. So yeah, this is the secret that you want. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and crawl out. But we need to make sure that Laura's facing backwards so that she can, you know, climb out of this. Go ahead and get on the quad bike and then go ahead and zoom on this way. So, you guys might notice here that you see a little bit of a view. And actually, we want to be up above this, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys more where you need to go. I don't think you really need to go this way, but you may need to go this way. And then you're going to want to go up and over this ramp. So be careful, you can easily fall off. Go ahead and come up this ramp and be careful not to, get thrown in the air. If you guys are wondering as to what's on these trees, I'll go ahead and show you. I don't think there really is anything, but you get to get a good view of the canopy. And actually, if you guys see what's over there, we are going to be over there in just a moment on our quad bike. So we're going to go ahead and head back this way. And Laura almost fell through the canopy. Like, those leaves, she will fall through those, so be careful. Get on the quad bike, come around this corner. Then go this way, go ahead and turn right. Back up. Make sure she's aiming straight. Then we're gonna vroom, 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 vroom. Go up and over all of this. And yep, here we are. We're right where I looked out earlier. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and position our bike right here. Then we're gonna get ready for another jump. But before we do that, we're gonna get off. And then we're going to take this ladder down. There's no secret down here, but there are some goodies, so we're going to come this way, and then we're going to, do the drop grab tactic. Come down here. You might want to light a flare, because it gets a little bit dark. Be careful, there is a snake, so, yeah, be careful. Come this way, climb up the ladder. And then get on the quad bike. Then we're going to go ahead and vroom over this gap. Alright. So this is pretty much where we say goodbye to the quad bike. If you look at this, this is more or less where the two paths meet up. So where we left the quad bike on the right path, we were down there. Come up here. This is, actually, I missed that. There's actually several buzzards that we need to fight, or actually they're vultures, I think. Alright, so from here we can do a standing forward jump, grab this ledge, climb up. Alright, then we're going to have to jump along several edges. I'm going to walk to the edge. I'm going to save the game just in case I mess up on these jumps, because it's easy to do. Yep, just like that. So if we want it more straight, I guess we can do that. That's a trick to straighten it out. Yep, and that time she grabs it. Alright. And that was a lucky save, because I wasn't supposed to jump there at all. I was supposed to angle Laura like this, and then we do a running jump to this platform. Then she can back up, grab the edge, shimmy to the right. Alright, and this is the 4th secret. Right now, we're going to get out of this joint. So go ahead and do a running jump to the sliding platform, then jump to this platform. And then to make sure that Laura is facing straight, grab this ledge, and then do a roll, run, and then she'll grab that ledge without a problem. Alright, so then go ahead and go back down. Make sure you don't fall too far. It could be very ugly. So coming around here, we're going to fight 2 monkeys. This is the way you go, and then this is like where the 2 paths meet. So this is the right path. You probably recognize this. But we're not going to go back that way. We're going to go this way. And there's going to be several more buzzards, or vultures, that we have to deal with. So do a running jump over here. Alright, so if you see that pool below, you can swim in that water. That's the only water throughout the level that's safe to swim in. Pretty much anywhere else, I mean, the piranhas are going to eat you. But we don't want to go down there yet because there's a secret we want. So before you go in the water, go ahead and drop from here. There's going to be some MP rounds and then some harpoons. You might notice a slit in the rock. That is where you go to get the secret. So you might want to move this way a little bit. And then do a running jump. Grab the slit in the rock, shimmy to the right. This is where we get secret number 5, our final secret. Yep, right in here. So from here we can go ahead and back up. So from here we're going to go under the waterfall. And this is pretty much where we end the level. We're just going to climb up over a few of these rocks. There's going to be like a little cave. And yeah, this is the end of the level. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching River Ganges. It took me just over 18 minutes. We got all 5 secrets, 10 kills. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe, give a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and please stay tuned for Caves of Qaliya. Thank you.